What's up, gorgeous?
Hello.
Hey, flip the hair. Show them. Show them. Ulikata farasi.
Ignore me. I'm one of those hikers.
Tell us what you think so far.
So
Both of you.
I think Manu
Let's not start.
I think this is a season for Manchester United. I think where they're tracking, they'll end up at the top. As impossible as it is, I think Manu is going to win this. Yes, I think Manchester United is going to win this. And were you asking about Manu or about the hike? Oh, the hike! Oh, keep walking.
We are here to pray for ourselves and for so many people who requested the support of our prayers. But most importantly, we are here also to raise funds to construct a spirituality center, Marian Shrine Spirituality Center at Don Bosco here.
Kenya was fighting for independence, and the ragtag rebel forces called the Mau Mau were in these caves right here, and they lived very simple lives. This Mau Mau.
Good morning, amazing people. That's my mama, and my brother is at the back. He said he wants to drop me off. Then he fell asleep before we left the main gate. We got to church and we had mass before we decided to depart. The bags were already on top and we were ready to hit the road. That is Don Bosco Upper Hill Church. So we are headed to Mt.Kenya for the long-awaited climb. But obviously, we had a stopover at a quite cozy place, quite beautiful. But their samosas were not like the environment. Hey. It was oil with samosa, not samosa cooked with oil. It was the opposite. You see, the oil was on my legs, yeah. And finally, we were at the base, getting to Mt.Kenya National Park and Reserve. So, right here is close to the entry point, the land of no return. The minute you arrive here and you go beyond this point, that's it for you. So we first had to offload the car, get our bags down, and get to see who was going to be our porter. Each person had their porters, and we got some food. This was the most delicious meal that we had in 4 days. Obviously, gotta see me, my gorgeous self, yeah. And we had magical Kenya flag with us representing. And from here henceforth, there is no return. Let me tell you, the suffering begins. The journey, the pilgrimage, the everything nice and bittersweet begins here. And everything beautiful. Just look at Kenya. Kenya truly is magical. Obviously, there was a zebra somewhere over there, and we were just saying hello. So far, how do you guys feel? Day one.
Beautiful.
2 minutes later.
We are not complaining. We are so good, enjoying the fresh air here. Wakili and
How do you feel?
I really did. My love is saying, yeah, thanks. We're out of Nairobi for now.
All right, we have to keep going. The sunset was sunsetting. It was doing that thing, looking beautiful, and just wow, look at that. Tell me you don't want to see this with your own 2 eyes besides on my channel. Say hello.
Hi. We love you, youth of Don Bosco.
We finally arrived and we enjoyed a meal together. So this was butternut soup, and then this was our dinner, like, you know, a full course meal, and we had weird combinations of food, yeah. And this was the place where we were sleeping. It was like a dormitory, very high school like memories, and you sleep in your sleeping bag. Then this was in the morning. Look at how gorgeous this place is. And we had mass, and Wakili Mdogo read the readings for us that morning. And breakfast was mapochopocho, mautamu, uji hivi, mkate hivi, ndoma na ngwashe. I don't know the difference if it will ask me to point them. Some pancake here and there. Just wanted to suka because we don't know what we're about to face. We're going higher. This is Old Moses. Musamze. I'm so funny. Yeah. And we are going to, my balance is not balancing. We're going to Shiptons.
Shiptons.
Ah, yeah, that's what we're headed to. So see you there. We did our morning stretches. Very, very important. Little did we know they meant nothing to our legs. This was at Old Moses Camp, which is the first camp before you head to Shiptons, then Point Lenana. That's how far we have walked. And that was like literally less than a kilometer later.
Isotonic water, guys.
Isotonic water.
This and the vitamins that it has actually rehydrates you, gives you energy.
There's always a chance. Right?
It's not.
The less you play Ronaldo, like
Water break important. I'm good. How do you feel today? Obviously gotta take some photos and some videos. Hi guys, I am super happy to be here and to carry prayers from home and family and friends and together with everyone here, and it's gorgeous.
Liverpool, we never walk alone. We never walk alone. Anyway, the hike is good. We're loving it. Great scenery and yeah.
Glory, Man United.
We will cut that part.
Yeah, just stand over there. Yeah, like that. Don't mind her.
Please don't mind him.
Don't mind her.
She's already delusional. The altitude is doing things.
Yes, it's altitude. She thinks Manu will win, but it's really just 3,800 meters, 3,200 meters above sea level.
Manu is winning. Glory, Man United.
Let's go. We had to continue journeying, but at every point, if you got thirsty, you stopped by any stream, drank your water, and it was cold. Yani, ile baridi ilikuwa huko. Hey, sunlight was just for showing you the way. Beyond that, it was not for heat.
Just as close
Father said about watermelon. And we continued. It was beautiful. So imagine we're going to climb that hill and go beyond it.
Can you see the background in the back? It's beautiful.
The background in the back.
Safari ya wana Don Bosco ndiyo hii sasa. And no joke, and for the week, but totally worth it. Just look at those. You don't get to see anything like this at normal altitudes. It's impossible. Let me tell you, Maina, you need to go hiking, especially with the right company, because music along the way and just these views and great company made it all amazing. And knowing that you're doing this for something so much bigger than yourself.
Sweet pain. Sweet pain.
Lunchtime in the bushes.
Ndizi hapo. Eh, ukisi. Ukisi. Tunasema tu potassium, you sound a bit fancy kiasi. Ai. Tunasema tu potassium, you sound fancy. There's potassium in bananas.
Right. Yes, left. right, 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 right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
This was so amazing, so beautiful, and we were so tired.
Pay attention to that other corner right there. That was where the kitchen of the Mau Mau used to be. Right there, they made sandwiches, hamburgers, and even hot dogs from time to time. So the Mau Mau, as you can see, were very sophisticated beings. They used to be around this area of the Mau Mau, right here, you know.
Hello! I have a question.
Up there, you know. They say, hello!
Hello!
There you go. Their voice is really amplified by the shape of the cave. And that is the Mau Mau story.
So this is where it started to get real. The clouds were on our noses. We could breathe the cloud, not the air, the cloud. But the views were just so breathtaking. We stopped after every few minutes to drink water, to fetch water. He got into the water. He literally slid in with
The entire team is very motivated, very energetic, including the camera lady. Nobody looks like they want to go back.
Another stopover for a bush break. Here we don't go for bathroom break. You stop where you are, and like the creature animals that we are, besides having bigger brains than the other mammals, you go and hide behind a rock and do your business. It's called a bush break. I'm glad that you're learning on this platform. Subscribe, like, and share, people. Just look at those views. And this is apparently, that tiny animal over there? Yeah, that one. It's apparently in the elephant family. So we were close by. We walked for almost 8 hours. It was hectic. I'm bringing you a 12-minute video. Please note that this journey was 8 hours. It's not for the weak, but it's totally worth it. You get to push your body, you get to push your mind, you get to push your soul, your heart, your spirit. That's Batian. And wow, breathing was difficult. I was fighting for my life. We were fighting for our lives, but it was totally worth it. It is 5:58. I made it to the camp. Finally. My skin was flourishing when I began the journey. It was not when I ended. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next week for Point Lenana. The journey continues.